Yo guys, welcome to another edition of Socie-Talks, and I am your host, Olushola, the anomaly, and I have...
Adeshola, the not anomaly.
Right. So, something just crossed my mind some days ago, and I feel I should share. So when I was working somewhere some years ago, and they used to encourage like people working there to, see themselves, date themselves, and all of that. And these days, when I think about it, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like see it as something inappropriate, dating your own colleague. I don't know. How do you see that?
I don't see anything wrong in it.
Really? Like,
One thing about feelings
okay.
is that you cannot, when it starts flowing, when you start feeling it, it's something that you cannot stop. Irrespective, if that person, you are seeing the person every day, especially when you have like contact with the person literally every day.
Okay, so by
And
contact you mean like handshake and what?
I'm not saying handshake. By contact, I mean seeing the person literally
Yeah,
every day.
I get.
And then you start having conversation with the person, you start developing feelings for that person, and
Okay.
you can decide to pursue the feeling or not. But if you like somebody, I feel like you should definitely let the person know that I love you, I like you, and I would like for something to go on between the two of us.
I feel it smells the like workplace when you like date somebody in that same space. Like it smells the workplace. It spoils the work relationship that you guys have. If you guys are having like a very very good work relationship, it will smell the whole thing. If you know what I mean. Like if I am, let's say for example, if I'm your supervisor and then I start to eye you, my subordinate, like you will start disrespecting me. If I give instructions, you'll be like, yeah, we'll set it. You set it on the bed or something like that. Nah. It spoils work really.
I don't think it spoils work. I honestly do not think it spoils work. One, we are two matured individuals coming together to be in a relationship with each other.
Okay.
Irrespective of workspace, irrespective of whatever it is space that you are in, if you are still going to maintain that professionalism with work, you should still be able to maintain it, either you are dating or not. So if you are both matured about it, I see no reason why that should interfere in your workspace.
Well, while I am a very, very professional person, I respect workplace, I do all of that. I feel if people are actually like that in totality, we would not be having issues of unethical behavior like office romance. Do you understand? Like, office romance will never be a thing if people actually respect workspace. So if I am dating somebody, once we pass one corner where nobody's looking, I just give her a kiss and then we keep it moving. The next day and the day after, maybe one day we just find a space and then we do some smashing.
No, it should not get to that extent. The way you are talking, you're making it seem as if it is not the feelings that anybody that is in the workspace have for each other is not valid. You're literally telling them that whatever, kill it, just kill it, man, just dead it. Don't let it grow.
I think feelings can only arouse.
Some people that I know, one of my friends was telling me about is one of our colleagues that was saying that he found his wife in his workspace.
Wow.
They are literally married to each other.
I'm happy for them.
And they are still working in that same. They are even working in the same unit.
Okay.
And it's not interfering with their work. They are both professionals. I mean, you are supposed to be expected to be a professional in whatever workspace. I know you're still going to argue that, but let me finish what I'm saying first. Yes, you are expected to be two matured individuals, just like I said earlier. And whatever feelings, I know that you might carry the office gist to the bedroom.
Yeah,
that
right.
Is normal.
Now you see what I'm talking about.
Okay, imagine I'm married to somebody now, and I get home, even if you're not in the same workspace. When I get home, I'm sitting my husband, okay, babe, this is what happened at work, this is blah blah blah. You might not know them physically.
But in that situation,
but when you get to when we eventually see those people, you be like, oh, that's that lady you were talking to me about. But it's normal gist.
But in that situation, it's different. When it is not the same place, it is different because I don't know these people. I cannot really interfere with whatever that it is that is going on. So if somebody had told you something in confidence, you get, and then you can easily share with your spouse or your boyfriend or somebody you're dating, it is different compared to when you are sharing with somebody in the same space with the other person that has told you something in confidence. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Do you understand? It's like you're telling on the person.
If you can tell on somebody that is not in the same space with you, then you can also tell the other. I don't see any.
Come on,
there's no difference.
Some gist are meant for the bedroom.
There's no difference still.
Some gist are
if I can bring my gist from my own workplace, down home
So-
and I tell you everything that is going on, then there's no difference between me and I'm within the same unit
So
with you, working in the same
I am
workspace,
private. I'm
and I'm still
private.
giving you the gist. I'm seeing no difference
I
in this.
get what you're saying.
If I still have conversation with you, then there's no. What are we talking
So
about?
I am private to like work in a sector, yeah, then yeah, where if you guys start dating and start moving towards getting married and all of that, they separate you guys, they transfer one to another unit entirely, and then the other person maybe stays in that same unit or something like that. What does that tell you? That is signaling that there can be collusion to even steal. There can be collusion to do sort of commit crime. Like,
What kind of crime? Explain your crime.
come on, come on. Okay, some people are in like fiduciary like a position, yeah. They are like to keep money for people, to keep valuables and all of that. If I am seeing somebody, if I am like the supervisor and then I'm dating my subordinates, we can always collude and defraud people if we are like going through tough time.
If I still,
Do you understand?
it's not
It makes collusion easy. That's the thing.
What you are saying, I
Okay.
can easily connive with a colleague at work. I
I
can easily
guess.
talk to somebody at work
But
and have conversation with that person.
It's not as
And
easy
we might-
as when both of you are like best of buddies.
There are some people
bedroom
that are-
buddies.
You keep emphasizing on bedroom buddies. There are some people that are actually very close friends at work. They can connive, collude, and do all sorts of things, steal money from the company and every other thing in between. It does not mean that because they are not in a relationship, they are doing that, whatever it is that they are doing.
Yeah, I get
And
it.
does not mean that because you're in a relationship, that should give you the validity to say that, okay, oh yeah, check Ajali.
Well, I still will not agree because it's office space. Okay, so the thing is this. You said feelings starts as a result of people seeing each other every day and all of that. Yeah, when they see each other every day, their feelings. That means the feeling itself is not even valid in the first place because you're only feeling, you're having that whatever feeling you're having because you see me every day. Does that even make sense? Like, okay, it's because you see me every day. So if you don't see me every day, you move on to somebody else.
Okay, wait. Let me ask you.
So that means the feeling itself is not valid.
Let me
So I
ask
don't
you
think
this.
office.
Let me ask you a
office
question.
space
How do you
relationship
then
is
get
okay.
into relationship with people if you do not have, if you don't talk to the person, if you don't grow with the person? How do you grow feelings for the person?
So
So
naturally.
can you just decide that,
let's say, for
okay, I've
example,
not seen this person
let-
before
let-
in my
let's-
life,
so how
and
it
I'm
works.
just dreaming about the person, fantasizing about someone that I've never seen before, and
So-
I want to get married or be in a relationship with the
How I
person.
feel it should work is this. How I feel relationship should work is this. I don't know you, you don't know me, right? I'm just seeing you and I admire you, most especially if you're my spec. So there must be physical attraction. So that means that in cases of office relationship, there's no physical attraction in the first place because the day I start working with you, I don't even know you. I don't even know. I don't even care about you like that. So we just work, and then in between, because we talk every day, I start to see the inner beauty that was not outside. Do you understand? Because I enjoy conversation with you, and I feel okay. And then since there's nobody else, all right, now let's get on with
It
it.
does not mean that there's nobody else. Are you?
That's what it
do
means.
you work?
That's what your argument is tending towards. Like there's nobody else.
I'm
That's
not
the
saying
person
there's nobody else. What
you
I'm
talk
saying,
to every day.
no, I'm not saying there's nobody else.
Okay.
Is you might actually like the person from day one.
Mm.
You, you might like the person from day one, and you might not be able to approach the person just because of the work, whatever. But I'm still standing on the fact that we are two professional individuals, and work or no work, relationship or no relationship, it should be separated.
So before we, like
So, okay,
before,
my head-
before we like wrap this up here, I want to ask you a question. So if you are like dating like your supervisor and your colleague, let's say you guys are keeping your relationship on the low, and your colleague is disrespecting your boyfriend, your guy who is the supervisor. So how do you deal in that situation?
None of my
So it
business.
gives you a lot of
It's
trauma.
not my
So-
business. It's not my business.
Oh, really?
Yes, of course.
So I can as well just be in the same work office space with you and then tell you, see that your boyfriend there, you said it's not sound upstairs.
And I will laugh it off and I'll be like,
Oh really? You said you laugh it up.
it's
So
not-
in order
you said it's not alright,
in
it's
order
not
to
me.
in order to avoid those kind of like situations, come on, how would you put yourself through dating your colleague? Like a lot of mess happen at the office
I'm
space.
still
And I
standing
don't feel
on-
anybody should go through all of that.
Olushola, I'm
Because
still-
relationship itself it comes with a lot of stress. So you now start adding office space stress to it.
I'm still standing on the fact
Okay.
that if you like somebody, office work, office space, workplace, whatever place it is, meet that person and ask the person. Who knows? That person can be your future wife or future husband. Whatever it is that you feel comfortable doing, my dear, just do it and just do it.
Yeah.
Don't mind some certain people that are saying that it is not professional.
Well, I would still tell you don't do whatever it is that you feel like doing sometimes. Be rational about it. Yeah, guys. So like and subscribe. See you on the next one.